Zombie is dead. Now, if you guys remember a while back, we took a look at a pack called the Ranged Warfare pack, and there's a ton of stuff in this pack. And if you remember correctly, the pack has some really nice things, but like the sounds were a little off, and the models don't quite look like Unturned, but there's a ton of stuff. I mean, there's probably like 30, I think there's like 35 weapons now in this pack, or 39 weapons now in this pack. Tons of stuff. Made by Mental Bacon. Like I said, lots and lots of weapons in this pack. But what he did was, he actually updated it just recently. And I know I take a look at a lot of these weapon packs and like different things, and I do that so that you guys are aware of some of the things that the community makes that you guys can get for yourself and put on your server if you desire. And so I try to cover these things to bring your focus to them. So if you remember the Ranged Warfare pack, he's added a Germany update to it. He's added the G36KV, the HK416, the MP5A3, and the HK28. But before we do that, I wanted to take a look at, because I don't remember if I cover whatever this is, a special weapon. Oh yeah, I did. This is like what I used for like the image, I think. This thing is ridiculous. So, rather unrealistic. It's like a freaking railgun or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like ridiculous. The loudest freaking thing in-game that I've found. It's so loud. Alright, so let's take a look at the G36KV 15604. So, I mean, you can tell, like, right away, like, look at the model. It doesn't quite look like Unturned style, but, you know, it's there nonetheless. So this is the G36KV, and I wanted to see so you can hear how the sound like kind of cuts out. That guy was stuck on that gun. You can hear how the sound kind of cuts out. It doesn't sound quite right, and I'm surprised that the guy didn't fix that. But hold on, let me see this. Sounds pretty cool. Semi, there's a semi mode. I don't really like using iron sights in War Thunder. War Thunder. Wow, did I really just say War Thunder? You can tell, like, okay, so I've said that for War Thunder, where I'm like, welcome back to Unturned, and I'm playing War Thunder. It's what happens when you record a ton of videos in one day, and you, like, jump from game to game, and so you just kind of do that sometimes. I mean, oh gosh. Auto is definitely the way to go with this thing. It just sounds the best, and it's the coolest. Thought we could cut down that tree. Okay, so that's the G36KV. The HK416 is next, and that is 15141. Oh, that was the mag. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. 15601. There we go. HK416. Yeah, it's just got like a kind of like a, I don't know what's that called, like a metal type of finish to it. It looks different. It would be cool. I think this pack would be even better if it actually had like the Unturned look. Yeah, so like that sound right there, that needs to like fade out and not be so like harsh sounding when it stops. It's like the only thing with this pack that I wish would change. That and the look. If it had like the look of Unturned weapons, it would be even better, I would think, because then it would actually fit with the game a little bit more. And I know that doesn't, you know, honestly, like, it's not all it's about, but I mean, it would, I think it would definitely make it even better. Okay, so next up is the MP5A3, and that is 15602. And like, there's also like, I don't think there's an animation for these. Because if there was, I think you could inspect it, and they just have like the default animation. That mows things down really quickly, though. Like, holy crap! Very minimal range, a lot of recoil. Oh, you probably can't hear it. It's very, very faint. But what was it? 15141. If you listen very closely. Oh, it's 15611. If you listen very closely, you can hear right at the end there is like a little click, and it's very high frequency, high pitched. Like here, let me fire off a bunch. Hear that? It's very, very subtle. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's a sound problem with the audio. This is like the number one. Dude, if you're watching this video, whoever made this pack, you need to fix your sounds, because this is like the only thing that keeping me from like really liking this. You hear it? And it's not that I don't like it. It's just that in comparison to some other ones, there are other packs that just do it better. And so that's like the only thing. Because I'm okay with even with the look of it. It's just if the sound was better, it would be a lot better. Okay, HK 2815603. But here's the thing, okay, guys. I don't want you to sound like I don't want to sound like I'm being a jerk, okay? Because here's the thing. There is no way in my life, unless I spend a ton of time, that I can make a weapon in game. Okay, so I want you to know I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just giving my honest opinion. I couldn't make a weapon, so he's already got that over me. Props to the dude for making this pack, because there's so much in here. And some people might like it. This is just my personal opinion, okay? So I'm not trying to be a jerk to him or anything. And if you're watching it, I'm not mental. I'm not trying to be a jerk, man. What the? That was crazy. You can definitely tell these sounds are from another game, I think. I like the look of this, though. I like that. It's kind of like a rust metal finish almost. Like, I don't know what you want to call it. I've seen it before, though, and I know exactly what it is. I love the sound of this. Like, the actual sound of this gun. It sounds sweet. But, man, it carries. This sound carries. Sweet. Well, guys, that's it. There are 4 of them. The Germany update for the Warfare pack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up the video. Feel free to subscribe. Put the link to the mod in the description below. I'm sorry, my throat is like going out of me. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.